Hi, I'm Steve Weiss from Zacuto here at IBC 2015, and I'm going to show you some new things we got. We're going to start over here. This is our Arri Cage and Arri Mini Cage, and this is what it looks like. You can use it in a couple different ways. One, you can buy the top portion and only use the top plate, or you can only use the bottom or both. There are situations where you're going to want the sides as well. So with the full cage, you have total protection. The camera can't get damaged at all. Plus, it has some features. It gives you rosettes on either lower or top, because sometimes you're going to want to use the camera flipped upside down, because on this side, it has the holes to mount an Anton Bauer or V-Lock battery plate. If you're on a gimbal, or if you're on a drone or a crane and you need to have a battery that's physically mounted to the camera, you can do it here on the side, and also on the top. We have holes to mount a battery plate up there. Now, that allows us to put our handle and achieve balance, you know, because it's rail-based, so you can, and that gets your gratical where you need it to be. Another neat feature is we built this sort of dovetail into the bottom, and that allows you on our new VCT Pro base plate to have this slide capacity. So it's still VCT, but you know, you can adjust the balance of the camera and then remove it from the VCT and go right to your shoulder. And as you can see here, there's one really nice feature, and that is while it's on my shoulder, it's not all jacked up because the camera's already kind of tall. So you know, you're going to get a little wobble like this, but it's only a ½ inch off my shoulder by building that dovetail into the bottom of the plate.
Yeah, you can plug it in.
Here we're showing a Zacuto Recoil with an FS7 camera. We're using our Access Mini to hold the Gratical HD. The resolution is incredible. We're on our 4th firmware update, and this one is the one that we're showing here at the show. Has a record light, time code. It has audio meters, which we've made larger because many users told us they wanted that. Also, feedback we've gotten from users is they wanted to know which features were on when they were on, because it was hard to tell if peaking was on or if zebras were on, so we added that. We're listening, and we're putting all the features in that everybody wants. So this is the Gratical HD. About a month ago, we released the Gratical X. X is exactly the same as the HD. The only difference is it's half the price because we listened to people. They said they want to get the resolution they need to focus, and they were willing to not have all the bells and whistles. And many people told me that, and I was like, okay. So we came up with a version that's $1,650 US, but the features you can buy individually. So if you're only going to need a few features like peaking or meters or scopes, then I'd go that route. And you can always add new features down the road, but if you're going to start getting 6 or 7 more features, you definitely want to go with the HD. The last thing we want to talk about are our bundles. The bundle is an incredible way to get this entire rig at a super low cost. So if you buy a Gratical HD, all of the other components, the base plate, the access, a hand grip, is range from $200 to $900 depending on which camera rig you want with the purchase of a Gratical HD. So if you want to get a full rig, that is absolutely the way to go because it is really inexpensive. I'm Steve Weiss from IBC 2015, and for more information, go to Zacuto.com.